Good afternoon to all. It is a pleasure for me to present before you a new project that we have launched, namely Home Based Early Intervention for Children with Special Needs in Rural India using phone based application. Now, if we take a look, in rural India, there is high prevalence of neurodevelopmental disorders along with scanty resources for early detection and early intervention. Even where facilities are available, 60 to 70% of children drop out after one or two visits because of the long commute, the difficult terrain, and also the pay loss that the parents have to incur because of taking a day off. Parallelly, it is also seen that running outreach multidisciplinary clinics is not financially very viable. So, we were looking for an alternative as to how we could deliver regular services at the doorsteps, utilizing the community workers and also with parental involvement. While we were thinking about home based early intervention service through community workers, there were lots of doubts in our minds. Could we maintain the quality? How would we monitor the cases? What about the vigilance? And we knew that remotely monitoring their activities in the field was essential, and we would have to provide them with updated technical knowledge from the back end while they worked. So the answer that came to us was to utilize a mobile app which would provide end-to-end case management, a built-in monitoring system and scheduling system, and also connect community workers to specialists so as to ensure a high quality of early intervention to the beneficiaries. All this was made possible by an app that had been devised by another organization, namely Amar Seva Sangam. We communicated with them, got a training from them, and also we purchased the app license, which we put in action. So, this is our roadmap. First of all, our project leads attended a 7-day on site training at Tamil Nadu with the Amar Seva Sangam organization to understand how to use the app and its utility. Then, on returning home, we trained the rest of our team on how to progress with it, how to work with it, and then we recruited these community workers and trained them on how to use the mobile app as well as on child development and early intervention. And this was the hardest part of the job. After the training was done, of course, the field workers started working well. So I'll give talk a little bit about how we went about this training because we were also very worried. So much to be taught in so short a time to a group of boys and girls who had no idea about it. So how did we go about it? First, there was a brief overview of 4 days, which included child developmental milestones, red flags of delay, NDD, early intervention, as well as use of mobile app. And I must confess, it was quite confusing for them. Then there was a phase of direct observation. While the children that we had screened already, they were evaluated and assigned therapy, and therapy was also provided by the specialist team while the community workers observed. Following this, we did a case-based learning program where these cases, the same cases, were divided amongst the community workers, and individually the problem was specified to them, and the therapy that was to be done, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, were clearly explained to them, and they noted it down. Now they were having a more or less clear idea about what they were supposed to do. So this is how the implementation went. 3 community workers trained, 39 children with NDD screened from 2 rural blocks, initial management, detection, assessment and all done by the therapists while they were observed. Then the children were assigned to the community workers and they conducted weekly therapy sessions. Here are some pictures to show you how they have been working. They're trying their level best to replicate what they've been taught, and they're showing a lot of enthusiasm. They're eager to learn. They're maintaining schedule. Regular communication with specialists is being maintained, and effective service delivery is evident, as you can see from the pictures. What is the impact? On parents, their awareness generation has started, and active participation is also being noticed, which is evident from the pictures here. Coming to the community workers, yes, they are gaining confidence in their work. They are acquiring new skills and they're enjoying their work. showing a lot of satisfaction. Whereas when we come to the children are showing improvement. Moreover, they are bonding very well with the community workers. I'll take you through a few cases just to give you an idea of how much impact this home based early intervention has made just over a period of 2 months. The first case is a 30-month-old girl with spastic quadriplegia with very high tone, increased tone, scissoring was there, there was no head control, the child was anxious and was crying constantly. Then, after an intervention of 8 home visits, 1 hour session each, now we find that the tone has improved, adductor angle has improved, and head control is also coming in, and the child is looking around, enjoying this environment. This child is an 18-month-old boy with GDD and hypotonia. She didn't have any head control and poor response to surroundings at the onset. Now you can see head control has come in. Even the child can sit with truncal support, and the child is looking around, interacting. Finally, the 3-year-old boy with spastic quadriplegia and speech delay had increased tones, again scissoring, unable to sit or stand, and a lot of drooling, which created a lot of nuisance for the family. After 8 home visits, tone has improved, adductor angle has increased, the child can now stand with support, drooling is fully controlled. So you see, there is improvement coming in, but we need to monitor further as to how they are working, how much time the CWs are spending with the kids, what sort of, how many cases they're completing. All this is available on the monitoring chart through this app. So with this, we are happy to work with on this project, and we do intend to extend our services wider to reach out to the unreachable more extensively so that the smile spreads wide. With this, I end my short talk with thanks from the whole team of UDBHAAS and a disclaimer that there's no conflict of interest to disclose. Thank you.